intercepted Dominion trans. Organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nefash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface. What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands, Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in Evolution Pit. Can review my work here. Evolved Zerglings much more efficient. Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity, bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nefash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly. This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. You have my attention. Get going. Nothing. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. The swarm never rests.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Yes? Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Get going.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze is passing.
Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby. This world is mine. There's not much time.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
Nothing stands in my way. Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have silent spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them. Who asked you? What is it now?
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
By accomplishing these goals, you will grow more powerful. Your damage, energy, or life will immediately improve as your power level increases.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster.
Out with it. this world.
Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
What is it now? Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Get going. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way.
The hive cluster is under attack.
There's not much time.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with. Get going. The swarm never rests. No escape. Push ahead.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss.
We require more minerals.
The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Get going. The swarm never rests.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Flash freeze now ending.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Yes? Out with it. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this large Protoss force.
The world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Let's get this over with.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Even if you kill every Protoss on this planet, the Firstborn will destroy you.
The Hive forces are under attack.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
Push ahead.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Out with it. Speak quickly.
We require more minerals.
Flash freeze now ending.
Essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
I feel stronger.
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
Spawn more overlords. Our forces are under attack.
flash freeze will be here soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords.
Flash freeze is here. Flash freeze storm is fading.
The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Let's get this over with. What is it now? One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Yes? Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers. Out with it. This world is mine. There's not much time.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Take no prisoners. Yes?
Flash freeze.
Who asked you? Get going. Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Just die. You have my attention. What is it now? Get going. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you?
The flash freeze is ending.
The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Get going.
under attack.
Swarm hungers. Push ahead. This world. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. What is it now? Push ahead.
Flash freeze coming in soon.
Who asked you? There's not much time.
We should wait for a flash freeze before attacking this heavily fortified location. The Protoss forces are now frozen.
Swarm hungers. What is it now? This world is mine. Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze is passing.
Get going. What is it now? This world is mine. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
Not enough energy.
Yes? Who asked you? You have my attention.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her. What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, You'll call your Golden Armada, and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers.
The Protoss still... The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss mines on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's Hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more Hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. Out with it.
We should morph more Hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. Swarm hunters.
A Protoss...
We require more minerals.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. What is it now? There's not much time. Get going. Yes?
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
We require more minerals.
Out with it. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Get going.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Head. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. Who asked you?
Spawn more overlords. Spawn more.
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply.
Speak quickly. Nothing stands in my way. What is it now? Take no prisoners. There's not much time.
We require more minerals.
Yes? The swarm hung.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. This world...
The hive cluster is under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. Get going. This world is mine.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Push ahead.
Unacceptable command. We require more minerals.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Let's get this over with. What is it now? Push ahead. Yes? The swarm never rests. We have met the enemy in combat. We have met the enemy in combat. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with. This ends now. Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention. Yes? The swarm never rests. Who asked you? Push ahead. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
We have met the enemy in combat. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
We have met the enemy in combat. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
We require more Vespene gas.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated. Speak quickly. Push ahead. Who asked you? What is it now? The swarm hungers. Yes? This world is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Spawn more overlords.
Get going. There's not much time. Get going. Who asked you? That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. You have my attention. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
We must place that on creep.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
You have my attention. Speak quickly.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
What is it now? Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
We require more minerals.
You have my attention. What is it now? Yes? Push ahead. There's not much time. Let's get
Our
this over with.
forces are under attack.
Get going. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you? The swarm hungers. Out with it. Speak quickly. What is it now? You'll regret that. This world world is mine. You have my attention. Who asked you? Swarm hungers.
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Swarm hungers. You have my attention. Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. Push ahead. This world is mine.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
Who asked you? There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get this over with. Get going. Out with it. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. You have my attention.
A launch bay has been destroyed. The Protoss will be forced to launch their shuttles from the remaining bays.
You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time.
Mineral field depleted.
Get going.
Our forces are under attack. Spawn more overlords.
Speak quickly. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. attention.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing stands in my way.
Enough energy.
Get going. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. It's mine.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Get going. This world is... Let's get this over with. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way.
Another Protoss launch bay has been destroyed. Warning! Another shuttle has reached a warp conduit.
Out with it. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
I feel my queen's hatred, burning like a star. But there is something underneath it. I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend, now lost.